You've been talking a lot with that Alma girl. Jealous? Did she want anything? Hold on. Jill is thinking about the Kira Mickey. Buying one of her posters will prevent her from getting too distracted. And how much is a Kira Mickey poster? There it is. And then wait. Let's do the calculations here. Maneki Neko, she wanted this $550. Okay, I would still have $1,000 left over. And then Alex figurine, $350. Yeah, I could have went through the whole game with just buying not the whole game, like the last few days with just that with enough by the end of the 30th. Alright. Let's see here. Surviving in Glitch City. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. Oh. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy. Self-deprecation thread? Don't trust in white knights and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You'll have to line up for a flower. Lol. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway? Family visiting, but now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city, lol. Soon we won't even be able to escape. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you. Good dealer. Sure. Sure you did. BTC's closing 40% in its bars in... Oh boy. Oh yeah, this. Late to the party, augmented eye. Yeah, we've known this for the whole game. British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City. Looks like they're on their way out, blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency. The BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing this business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact in our earnings, and we can't continue to red. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't have more. Give me a break. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. God be praised for a silly law I'm all in for. Oh look, there's the poster. I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should we the fashion police are of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Birth rate decreases and the youth prefers Lilum company. Being only with Lilum can be tiring though. The beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is a joke. But the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Anime at 17 years old. Student agrees with the general sentiments. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing. Haha, don't even get me started. 17. It is suspected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. I guess, whatever. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go to work. We can actually not have to pay attention as much. Not like I wouldn't have anyways. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple things for Saturday. And so it designated you, Jillian Applegate, as the official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being a delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Jill has a crush? What? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards and not letting go. I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for fuck's sakes. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... I mean, I could just go with what I had. Shit, I guess I could have just went with what I had. They have a... what is it called? Random button. Who is I? Let's do this one. I want to hear what that one sounds like. In fact, let's change that one right off the bat. Everything will be okay. I like that one. Let's do whatever this one is. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, that's what this one is. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. And then, yeah, we'll have that repeat. Oh wait. Okay. Jill with a crush, huh? This place, great. Oh, if it isn't... Hey Jill, sorry, but is there anything I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door is to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now where did she... Oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey kid, the usual. Alright. Huh, he remembered me after 2 weeks. Donovan's usual drink, huh? It's a fucking huge beer. It's a big ass beer. Is this the stalker? Oh. It's not all of it, it's 8. Haven't done this in so long. Are you kidding? I'd give people beer every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that happening they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feed though. Mr. Donovan, don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in a non-pleasant way. So I bought Z Corp and the company have an eye on every publication they haven't brought about yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to find you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, in the best case scenario, is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackey picked out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one of the served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Huh. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead they keep those credentials around and stop police from raiding their homes and warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after the whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Moonblast, that's a new one. Yeah. What the fuck? Like a moonblast. I don't even remember that other drink you bought once. You probably want a huge one though. So let's try 12. Let's see if we can do this. 2, 2, 4 on the rocks and blended. And boop. Here. Let's see what the ruckus is about. So what brought you here? Oh right, didn't you see a Lilum coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Downcore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why are we looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and here's that shit right now. I wanna know just how detailed those King Class CH1AA bottles are personally. And so you followed her? I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. So that Lulum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight, or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done clearing, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Let's just give him a pile driver, literally. I'm just gonna guess you always want big drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Here. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan. Oh wow, so her sister's a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me. Alright, it's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Sure. Miss Idol wants something sweet. Let's see. We're sweets. What would you want? Blue fairy? Eh? You want a blue fairy? Sweet. What did she like last time? I don't remember. Like, both of these characters haven't been here in so long. This girl also, like... This girl didn't even... This is like her second time showing up in the whole game. And like... When was that? I don't even remember. What did she like last time? I remember I fucked her up a little on drinks. I don't remember what that was though. Yeah, whatever, let's give her a blue fairy. Was it this one? I might have just given her this. So let's give her a little something right here. Let's give her a little something here. Let's give her a little something. Just a little something. Here. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seemed like you're just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like you'd have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love, and he offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, and it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I had many fans doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like it would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. This'll sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something tea-like. If I remember correctly, something bitter but girly is fine too. She said something about this on her blog, but I don't know if we have any of the tea drinks. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Something bitter but girly is fine too. I'm glad I remember. I'm glad I decided to buy the thing she wanted today. Bitter but girly is fine too. I mean, I could probably get both. Is there anything that's actually tea though? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so bitter, girly. Sunshine cloud. Tea Bronson extract. Let's give you a little bit. Well, just to give you a little bit. Let's give you like that. We'll give you 10 of those. I mean, old chocolate milk probably isn't like tea, but whatever. Here. Yeah, this works. Hey, you're a King Class CH1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and the DFC 72? Or 727? Or 7... No, that was a question mark. Okay. We both serve the same purpose, but DFC 72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that of the resilience of the DT01Ds, but, 01D, okay. But we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulator are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So anything new for the concert? Well, it's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't go to the first one. But we also try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by a B-Link. Of course, in return they sang "Your Love Is a Drug." So you know, the B-Link girls. Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are. Really. Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh. Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of a stoic girl with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Doors, yeah. They wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we had to break the cutesy idol concept. And they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties without melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. Untrue, I guess. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Alright. Let's see, a Sparkle Star. 2L died. Wow, everything is always like optional. The last one will be really good though. Last one will be really good. All aged and mixed. Here. Looks like she doesn't want to get drunk. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please, come again. I will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Jill's back. I'll take my break. Alright.